I actually meant to do a video about kind of this woke SJW NFT marketplace, and it kind of got lost in the sauce until today. I came across a listing on their website of my stolen property listed for $160,000. So, yeah, we're going to talk about it today. So, everything I've learned about NFTs has been against my will, and everything I've seen about them is essentially negative. I'm not so foolish as to believe there aren't positive things about the technology. I'm not so stupid to think that there isn't money being made there, whether nefariously or legitimately. It's just not my thing. I've tried to understand blockchain. I've tried to understand, crypto and stuff like that. It's just not something that, I don't know. It's just hard for me to register, and it all gets kind of cloudy. One day, I'll pay somebody some money to sit down and just educate me on it, because it can't be something that I continue to ignore. But this way, so my first interaction with this particular website, Opensea, was over this. Political cartoonist claims NFT platforms Opensea rarable of being tools for political censorship. While NFT collectibles have been very popular, NFTs have brought a slew of unique debates to the table, and one of them has been censorship. Well, I'm mostly concerned with them stealing my property, but we'll talk about that too. The artist behind Stone Toss Comics, a series of political cartoons, has been censored by two very prominent NFT marketplaces, OpenSea and Rarible. Stone Toss has told the public on social media that the artist fears these NFT platforms are being used as tools for political censorship. Censorship of any kind was loathed in the early days of crypto, but these days, acts of censorship have been slipping through the cracks. The very nature of Bitcoin and blockchain technology is touted as censorship resistant. Tools and non-fungible token assets are meant to provide censorship resistance to things like artwork, online creations, collectibles, virtual items, and more. However, while the NFT marketplace allows users to connect their wallets and buy and sell NFTs like a decentralized exchange platform, unlike DEX applications, the web portals hosting the NFTs are considered centralized, although some DEX applications have been accused of centralization and censorship as well. You don't have to understand what NFTs are. They're these things, it's like metadata behind an image that, it doesn't matter. Think of it as a digital collectible, magic card or sports card or something like that. It's more complex than that, but for my conversation, that's all we really need to know. Flirk's NFTs deplatformed from OpenSea and Rarible. I actually have a Flirk. He gave me one of me and told me I could sell it. I don't understand enough about these things, so I didn't want to sell anything, or I was happy to retweet his campaign or whatever, hope he made a bunch of money, but I don't understand them. So Flirk's NFTs have seen support from conservative cartoonist Ben Garrison, internet funny man Ricky Berwick, and comedian Sam Hyde. The weekend, the artist Stone Toss spoke with Bitcoin.com News and told our news desk that some of the censorship that has happened with recent Stone Toss NFT collection. On November 20th, me and the team of mine launched a sale of 5,000 NFT art pieces connected to my work. Stone Toss explained. The project was called Flirks. The project was a set of generative art pieces in similar style to the famous Bored Ape and CryptoPunk's NFT projects. The project, well, whatever, go on this website. The project collected 420 Ethereum, about $1.8 million. Stone Toss further stressed, as is popular with NFTs, people were immediately speculating on the resale price of artwork secondary markets like OpenSea and Rarible. Of course, the shocking sellout time was a strong signal for huge demand. Within 6 hours of sellout, trade volume of the Flirks NFTs exceeded 100 Ethereum. On OpenSea, it was around that point, for reasons unknown to us, OpenSea had apparently delisted Flirks from their platform, preventing further sales. Sometime thereafter, we were also delisted from Rarible. And I mean, so this is not uncommon, right? These SJWs, these big, super huge mega corporations are getting in here and they don't care. Now, as theft thrives, artists say Opensea does little to protect copyrights. Well, yeah, they're selling a piece of my artwork for $160,000. Why the heck am I supposed to be the one? Why do I have to police? Why do I have to police my own copyright stuff over here on your website? You're a website that probably makes millions of dollars. Some artists are reporting major issues with Openseas. Now, political cartoons, bad. Stealing other people's property and selling it on our website, totally fine. I suppose that's very communistic. NFTs are verified on a blockchain and thus add a sense of transparency when it comes to buying and selling digital artwork, but none of that matters to the artist if their work is stolen in the first place. Although it is not uncommon for artists to issue takedown notices across various NFT marketplaces, some Twitter users have pointed out that Opensea has been particularly difficult to deal with when it comes to reporting theft of art. Twitter user NFT thefts have been collecting evidence from artists who have publicly tweeted out others impersonating them or selling their artwork without permission. In regards to Opensea, two particular issues have surfaced: bots that upload stolen artwork and the slow processing of reacting takedowns. One artist, Muffins and Stitches, has been filing numerous takedown notices for stolen artwork at Opensea, but has received poor support from the company. After submitting a ticket, Opensea replied and said that it can take up to a week depending on the complexity of the issue. Well, in the meantime, the art can be sold and resold again on their platform, right? Another user, John Nymeister, taking the matter in their own hands and asked artists to go get in touch if they have any of their work stolen and minted as NFT. He explains that he will research and organize legal action against these platforms profiting off stolen work. Well, he's got my signature and my platform. People just stealing art off the internet and selling it as their own. Section 512 of Title 17 of the DMCA outlines a procedure for notice and takedown requests. When a DMC notice is received, the online service provider must respond expeditiously to that request. Opensea has a page dedicated to the matter where they discuss the components of DMCA. Yeah, well, you're selling this. You stole my YouTube description, right? You didn't even, this is clearly a bot. Look at this. Transfer. I don't know. I would need CoffeeZilla or someone else. Somebody else help me figure it out. Looks like it was transferred from donam.com to BFB 516 3 months ago. Then it was minted. I don't know what that means, from null address to them. Then transferred. And now it was listed 3 months ago. For 50, I don't know, Ethereum? Is that what that is? $156,000, $156,848. I don't know if there's more. Here, let's look at this user, right? This is the user. One of one NFTs available at my crappy website. Crypto wallets made easy. Don't send the wrong address. Reserve your name at whatever. So I can assume that just all of these are probably stolen. I don't know. I want my stuff down. And honestly, like, okay, so I have to do some sort of form now. So in the meantime, I have to, like, hope that Opensea maybe listens to it. I'm not even an artist. I couldn't even imagine what it was like, what it's like, you know, and hopefully the purpose of this video really is to raise attention of the rampant copyright infringement and profiteering off stolen property that's happening at Openseas. Now, you don't want to be the wrong political affiliation on their website, because that would be, they remove you instantly if you are the wrong political affiliation. They've got no time for Republicans. But They're fine listing stolen property. Like, obviously, this clown doesn't own my logo. All right. I paid $250 fair and square for that. All right. And it's probably based on clip art, but it's not theirs to sell. Opensea, you got to take this down, and you need to do better making people prove that they actually own stuff. You can't take, and I don't want one of my multi-millionaire followers get fooled into buying this. I have NFTs that are quartering themed, and I don't want to sell them because I don't want somebody spending a bunch of money on something I don't even understand fully. Get this fixed, Opensea. And oh, by the way, stop being SJW losers on top of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.